Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Random Crap. I'm your host evabeats, and today we'll be reviewing evabeats melody sauce. Let's go! It's a VST slash AU plugin promised to make melodies for you based on the key you're in. It has a few extra features like creating harmonies and changing a few parameters. Nothing too crazy, just some basic settings. I kept seeing ads for it on YouTube and I was drawn in by the songs they were playing and I was like, hey, these songs are pretty good. Is this like a synth or something? And then I finally figured out, oh, it's a random melody generator. And then I looked it up, it was only 40 bucks. I was like, fuck it, let's go, let's try it. So I did, and it fucking sucks, guys. It fucking sucks. They've been running a huge ad campaign on YouTube lately. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen their ads. It's like, it's this ad right here. If you guys saw it before this video, comment down below. So essentially it's a simple plugin you can put on your MIDI tracks and your DAW. You click a few buttons and it creates melodies for you. The other parameters include dark, light, simple, complex, swing, you can transpose it, harmonies. It kind of seems like it gets some basic information from you, but nothing too deep really. This thing can definitely help when you hit a wall on a track, for sure. Seems a little bit useful for me for non-sampled music. A few times that had work out for me though after generating quite a few melodies. Like I heard something and I was like, oh, we should loop that area or maybe change this part here. So it does have some decent ideas from time to time. I get why they're branding it as a co-collaborator for melodies. It doesn't really do all the work for you. I feel the concept could be much more well realized. It's a good idea, but there needs to be much more thought put into AI's algorithm. It seems to just generate random melodies based on the key, and I don't know, that's not a really good way to go about making music. Like if it somehow analyzed the chord progressions, or the notes in the song, maybe the tempo even, or the rhythm, then I think this thing could actually be groundbreaking, but at the moment it's just like, it just generates random notes. It's not really game changing and it's not really something I need either. The melodies seem a little bit repetitive too. I don't know if it's just me and what I've been noticing. I feel like I've generated quite a few staccato type melodies with this thing. It definitely seems like it needs a little more variation in my book. Right off the bat, I noticed the light and the dark melodies are not that different. I'm not sure why. I think it's specifically the dark section that needs more work because they quite often come out pretty light sounding. Alright, so the price, it's 40 USD. If you can afford that and this looks like a good product to you, maybe I'd suggest it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. If it sounds like a cool idea to you and you want to test it out, then maybe buy it. I feel like this is the kind of plugin you really need to try out first to tell if you need it or if you want it or if it works as well as you thought it would. For me, it did not work as well as I thought it would. I rate this plugin a 3 out of 40. I actually feel a little bit swindled out of my money. I feel like they should have taken much more of their marketing dollars and put it into the AI and the algorithm of this device. Like they clearly spent thousands and thousands of dollars on running YouTube ads, because I've seen this ad like 100 times, maybe 1,000 times even. I've seen it a shitload of times though, like every day. Yeah, it doesn't live up to the hype. I don't know, I'll show some examples of the melodies this thing has made for me, and you guys can tell me, is this thing a piece of shit, or is it a hit? I'm leaning on it's doo-doo. It's definitely doo-doo. Okay, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something. Have you guys ever used melodysauce or some other type of random melody generator software? If so, let me know down in the comments. What'd you think of it? So far for me, this thing's kind of terrible. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I did a few live streams with it. I worked on it by myself for a bit. And I kept holding out faith that it would eventually make a good melody. Nah, it didn't. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for robots to do work, they're not that smart yet. They're smart enough to make a chord progression for you, but the melody, nope, not happening. Stay tuned next time when I learn to play and earn.